We'll get you on with the next putting all the chairs and everything. Master's crowd, if you have the last of the announcements that we do today. Oh yeah, sorry. I forgot. Yeah, I forgot mine. Where'd it go? Okay. I'm gonna give it Mr. Gilbert's gonna get things going. Give it up for Mr. Gilbert. That was the right time. There we go.
Guys, today we're celebrating two big announcements. And I just hope you bring a lot of great energy, positivity, and just enjoy this experience. You need to understand that both of these announcements are years, even decades in the making, and it's going to be awesome. Let me introduce our guest. This is Hannah from the Utah Jazz. She's got an announcement for you.
Good morning, everybody. How are you doing? Like you said, my name is Hannah. I work for the Utah Jazz. We have any jazz fans in here? Yeah! We have quite a few. Love to hear it. So I have a pretty cool job. Not only do I work for an NBA team, I also get to travel all around Utah with our partners from Instructure, who are the makers of Canvas. And we get to go around and recognize and honor some of the best educators in the state. So this year we're recognizing 10 educators throughout the entire state who have gone above and beyond to do their jobs so well and make an impact in their students' lives. Do we have some pretty awesome educators in this school? I believe it, based off that buzz. So while we have so many educators here that would be so deserving of this award, I am actually here to just recognize one educator. I'm going to invite up Mr. Simmons today. So we received a bunch of really awesome nominations for Mr. Simmons. People telling us that he was so deserving of this award. And so our partners, Instructure, who again are the makers of Canvas, have a selection committee who decided that the nominations were so great that he was going to get this award. So if it's okay, I would love to read some of the nominations that we received. One of those is that he is always engaging with his students and making everyone feel welcome. He makes sure that when you do well, you are seen. He creates the environment for students to think critically and challenge their own beliefs and the beliefs of others. He is more than just a teacher, but your friend that always makes class fun. And then we also found out that he is not only the dean of students and teaches history and English, he's also the soccer coach for both the boys and girls teams. Oh, yeah! did bring a friend with me that has a few gifts for Mr. Simmons. But the only thing is, you guys have to cheer really, really loud for him to come out here. He won't come out unless you keep on cheering. So let's hear how loud this school can be. Ready? Here, right here. Okay, can you do this to Mr. Simmons? All right. Sounds like we have a couple of gifts for him. Is that right, Jesse? No? No? Did you lose $1,000, Jesse? Oh, not there.
Show us the money!
He must have done a really good job hiding it. Oh, here we go. You had it all along. Guys, Jesse's trying to steal half of his money. This is $500. Jesse's trying to keep the other 500. Do you think Mr. Simmons should get it? There we go. All right. Now, if it's okay with you guys, I would love to take a group picture. We can have Mr. Simmons go right here. We can just grab a photo of everybody.
Block it. Get the back of my head.
Can I get a close down on 3? 1, 2, 3. All right, give it up one more time for Mr. Simmons and Jasper.
Well, that's Jasper and half of you guys have to take that first instruction from home. Now, you can sit and stand here for a second. Hey, did you guys hear earlier? Oops, sorry. Did you guys hear earlier this week that Mr. Simmons was also named Utah State Coach of the Year? Jack, you and bring about 5 other strong dudes with you, okay? Rick, come on up. Okay, the award he just won today from Utah Jazz is Freshman Public Most Valuable Educator Award, MVE, okay? So these guys are going to carry him off into the sunset while Broadway Rats people get set up, while you guys chant MVE! 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 Yes, he does. All right. Okay. Next up, we have a special number from our Broadway Rocks performance, The Nicest Kids. Let's give it up for The Nicest Kids.
They need the microphone, Ted.
Hey guys, what do you want to have? We can watch the I Am Lucy show. Let's watch the Andy Griffith show. Let's watch Seinfeld.
I know. Let's watch the Corny Collins show.
Hey guys, it's time for the Corny Collins show. Brought to you by over every afternoon when the clock strikes 4. A crazy bunch of kids got to that boy. Only go to these girls see them down and the nicest kids in town. Over every afternoon when the kids down. Everybody turn the sound up when you're there to start. It's time for it to take a start. When you got to say that the feel like a robot, you gotta come on down and be the nicest in this town. Nice to be like a little bit. And once a month we have our party day. All the men sit around looking for me out with the ladies. Once more time. So every afternoon I love you.
I'm Maeser out!
Sad. Jimmy. Oliver.
Louisa! Trey! Hillary! Sydney!
Darling. Carter.
Sammy! Vic! Josh! Cliff! Tom! Lionel! Jamie! Lizzie! Liza!
Nicest kids in town. They're the nicest, nicest. They're the nicest, nicest. They're the nicest kids. Kids in town.
Thank you so much. All right, beginning of this summer, we said we had a couple announcements that were decades in the making. Mr. Simmons did become Utah State Coach of the Year and the most valuable educator overnight. It's something that he's dedicated himself to for over a decade. And we just give one more huge round of applause for Mr. Simmons. We wanted to make this an assembly because when someone excels or does great things, it lifts the whole bread. It's like yeast, right? It lifts the whole loaf. And Mr. Simmons really does that. But we have another announcement that truly has been over 10 years in the making. Okay? Back in 2010, when we moved into this building, we were just elated to have this space. We moved from the old Super Bowl, you know where Linden Nursery is? That building is where we used to have school. There was a space As you walked into the building, there was a hallway, and it opened up to a space that was about 1/8 the size of this gym. Okay? So take this, split this in half, and split it in half again. About that much space, and that was called our gym and cafetorium. Sort of gym and cafetorium. Cafetorium. Did I get that right? You get it? It was our cafeteria, it was our gym, it was our auditorium, and it was special. Any students that had a chance to participate in that space will tell you that space was sacred to them. It was so special. But then in time, with the help of a thoughtful board, very involved parents and students, we were able to move into this space. Now, just kind of putting that into perspective. When we moved into this space, the students were so careful. If there was a smudge on the wall, they'd pull out a napkin and wipe it off. It was such an upgrade. It was so special. I'm mentioning this because I hope you appreciate the space that we have. But as we've grown, we realize maybe it's time for a little more space. You guys ready for a little more space? It's been decades in the making. Our school board are good stewards of our finances, and we receive a certain amount of money from the state each year, and they set aside a little bit each year. And we've been doing that with the intent to expand our building. And today we are going to take a major step forward in our building expansion plans, because we're going to move forward in the near future with building an auditorium and 9 more classrooms. Now, this step forward, there's still more work for all of us to do that we'll talk about later, but this next step forward has only been possible because we have a donor, a foundation, who have representatives with us today that are here to announce a gift to the school, which is making this step forward possible. So please welcome Michelle Mitchell from the Fritz T. Burns Foundation. We're going to ask Cynthia Shumley, the head of the board, Steve Whitehouse, our CFO, Joanna Larson, our fundraising team. These are all members of our board. You guys both are board members.
Hello, Maeser. I'm so excited to be here. My name is Michelle Mitchell, and I am part of the Fritz T. Burns Foundation. We're based in California, and let me just tell you a little bit about Mr. Burns. He was a self-made man. He had a lot of ambition. He also had a lot of ups and downs. But eventually, he established a foundation where he could give back to the community in which he lived in LA. He was a business associate of my grandfather, and that's how I became a member of this board. And I live here in Utah, and I'm a Maeser parent. And I'm super excited to bring this grant opportunity to Maeser. Shout out to all the sophomores. I have a sophomore. Where are you sophomores? Let's hear it. And I have really enjoyed getting to know a lot of the sophomore class and some of the other students here this year. Maeser is truly an exceptional institution, and I feel like I'm part of a family already, even though we've only been here for a year and a half. I just want to say that I'm so grateful for everyone at Maeser and for the great example that you are in the community. Whenever I mention that I have a kid coming here and they're, oh, Maeser is a great school. Well, we want to help Maeser get even better. And so from the Fritz T. Burns Foundation, I'm going to pass the microphone here a little bit. Okay, we are donating $1 million.
That's $1 million.
And we will have lots more festivities with groundbreaking and parties and things having to do with this project. And I just want to invite all of you as the Maeser community to join us in donating to this great project. And I hope that you and the Maeser people to come will just enjoy it for years and years. And that you all will be proud to have gone to Maeser Prep. Thank you.
Guys, what do you think? Pass the microphone to Mrs. Larson. She's going to give us just a little bit of background into what this is taking, because this didn't just happen. We talked a little bit about what's going into this. We'll talk about the details in some moment, but what went into this?
I'm trying not to cry because she's pretty amazing. I don't know if many of you know the term miracle, but on the board we use this often. We talk about the miracles that happen that allow us to create this amazing environment for you guys to go to school. And maybe you don't know the difference between what you get here and what you might get at another school, but there's a lot of work that goes behind the scenes to make sure that you guys are prepared for life and for college and to go forward. Michelle, I would think, is one of our major miracles, and we say that often. We're just so fortunate that we were able to meet with her and talk with her. It hasn't been immediate, it's been a couple of years in the making, but we're just grateful for this major miracle. We do have a lot of things coming up. Now it's on us to figure out how to take the next step, and it's going to involve all students, parents, alumni, other members of the community too. So now we've got a step that's going to get us really, really close to being able to break ground, and we just need to get across the finish line, and we're going to be doing that because we're going to be hearing from us soon.
Thank you. I think our survey, Mrs. Mitchell, and Brooklyn Brain Foundation. Mr. Simmons, can you hold this just for a moment? This school's made a lot of money today. $1,000 from Mr. Simmons and $1 million for our school. All right. We want to know more about what this expansion is going to look like, and then we're going to end with what you can do to help make it a reality.
Okay, I want you guys to think about for a second. So that Broadway Rocks number was awesome. How many of you came to Broadway Rocks last week? Okay. So many people. Okay. And it was awesome. It was so good. After like the third number, I was so uncomfortable because I was sitting on a chair that didn't have a back. I was on the bleachers over there. There's no back on it. It's hard, plastic, right? We do a lot of great things, but one of the things I'm really excited to show you guys is I want you to picture in your mind, okay, watching things like Broadway Rocks, watching The Lost Boy, which is going right now, and if you don't go see that play, you are absolutely bummed. You have to go. Okay? You have to go. Don't be a bum. Okay? But I want you to picture, instead of watching The Lost Boy, and we've done a fantastic job with a little black box theater, but instead, okay, I'm gonna fast forward a little bit. You're sitting in an 850 seat auditorium with cushion seats. Guys, wait, it's not, there are armrests on the seats. This is incredible. okay? This won't mean anything to any of you, but what this is really important because this is pulled directly from the architectural plans. I've been at Maeser for 15 years. We've talked about an auditorium for about 14 of those years, okay? And for a long time, but yeah, okay, whatever, we'll get an auditorium. About the same time, we'll get like a decent soccer field, like it's fine. And it never happened, it never happened, it never happened. Because all of these things were going in the background, right? We have architectural plans that are happening, right, that are done, right? But we're in the process of getting bids from people like this. This is gonna happen, okay? This is a little here, right? So we've got auditorium, stage, choir and orchestra rooms. We've got extra classes, okay? We're gonna have extra classes on the second floor. Again, now, we don't have two auditoriums, it's just really tall ceilings, okay? But like over here, you know what these are? These are art rooms, guys. Imagine, just wait for a second. Just hold on. You don't understand. Imagine doing art and like not having to walk through the cafeteria to get to the kiln. Imagine being in room 202 in the upstairs art room and you're like making stuff and you're not smashing the kid next to you while you're doing it. This is unbelievable. Okay? Here's a couple of these inside, right? Like I said, 800, we can have an assembly. We're still going to do the spirit bowl in here. Okay. Like, let's not go crazy. But we can fit everybody in here in a nice, comfy chair so the seventh graders don't have to sit on that wall and only see the back of my beautiful head. Okay? A couple of others. How many of you have participated in a drama production in your time at Maeser? Raise your hand. So you guys are the greats. Okay? Athletes, you guys are great. You get out and do your thing, but like, those of you that are in drama, be able to like put yourself out there and sing in front of other people, sure, yeah, you can act low. I don't even sing in church, okay? But like, imagine being on that stage, looking out at 850 of your best friends, like, just singing. This is crazy.
And having a place to get
Okay?
dressed.
And then having like a place to like go stand while you're waiting and not be on the stage in the background. This is nuts. Okay? So where did Mr. Gilbert go? Did he run away? As he's coming up, just so you guys know, there have been a lot of people involved in this, but Ms. is the one who has been making this happen. She didn't promise I wouldn't embarrass her, but I didn't promise. But Ms. has been in so many meetings with architects and teachers finding out what they want, what they need, how to make this work, and she's kind of spearheading that, and so that's a huge deal. Mr. Gilbert's going to come up and talk just for, we have like 2 more minutes in our assembly time, Mr. Gilbert. So he's going to talk a little bit about next steps and ways that you guys can get involved in helping us kind of cross the finish line so that we can start this project.
Okay. Well, I just want this to settle in your mind. And, okay, to make this a reality, to break ground, we need to rally. So we're going to do some fundraising over the next 4 to 6 months. We're going to do a lot of fundraising. More details will come out. But for today, when you go back to your 4th period class, your teacher is going to pass you a 5x7 card, okay? On that 5x7 card is a QR code that your parents or grandma or best friend can scan, okay? And contribute to our fund, okay? And it's really easy. I've got on my phone with me. Later today, Mrs. Gilman and I are going to sit down and scan this, and we're going to contribute $1,000 to the auditorium. us out as much as we can stretch, but we're stretching because we are vested. Our board chair always says that if we're going to make this reality, we can't be chickens who give eggs. We have to be pigs. They give their whole lives, don't they? They give everything. Their skin is in the game. Mrs. Gilbert and I, we're pigs. We want to invite you and your parents and your family members to do the same. Keep this card. Take it with you when you go around the neighborhood. Start collecting funds. Okay. Now, teachers, this is what you do. Teachers, if you've not already collected some 5x7s for your fourth grade classes, please do that. And guys, can we just give one more huge round of applause for our board, the Christian Burns Foundation, instructor, and Utah Jazz.
Okay, guys. Next thing you know, you're gonna head back to your fourth period class. Leave, don't get going yet. Leave the chairs, okay? We'll handle the chairs. Go back to your fourth period class, get that 5x7 card, show your grandma, your boss, your uncle, everybody, okay? Head back to class. Thanks, guys. Yeah, walk to class.